back at Field of Screams, kicking off our spooky season with their 30th.
And this year, things are gonna be different. We are celebrating 30 years harvesting fears here. It is their 30th season, as Katie said. And this year, we're gonna be able to take you guys inside the houses. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And we do things like this.
Let me see that.
Go for it.
Where did she go? Where did she go? There you are!
It is 6:30 here at Field of Screams. The media tent has just opened for business, and we are gonna go pick up press badges. Press!
Haha. If you haven't been to Field of Screams before, they do have 2 haunted houses, 1 haunted trail, 1 haunted hayride, plenty of carnival games, escape games, and this year they have a new lighting package, we've been told. We're not sure.
Might be a show, might just be lights.
Definitely seeing some lights as the sun starts to go down, so looking forward to seeing what that is this year.
Every year this place gets better. So tonight we are going away from hole punches forever. We have QR codes now that can be scanned at the front of every attraction. Now we as press have been granted complimentary VIP screen passes, which means we can jump to the front of the line of all 4 attractions tonight. If you are coming on your own without such press privileges, number 1, you can't film in the houses. Number 2, these things cost money.
Yes.
So be prepared to pay a premium for VIP. If you don't want to do VIP, you do not need to. You just need to get here a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Now, since we are officially in peak season now, we do have a wall of food trucks here. Everything from Auntie Anne's pretzels to a local business, Doughhead stuffed waffles. And we will 1000% be coming back to get a stuffed Wocket later tonight because they are to die for. Pun very much intended. But as hosted content creators, we have also been offered a tremendous feast by our wonderful hosts. So we are headed in there to check that feast out right now. Let's celebrate 30 years harvesting fears in style. We're being guided around a buffet line here while relishing in the memories of 30 years of Field of Screams. All started with these 2. Thank you again to Field of Screams and all associated personnel for having us. This is fantastic. How are you?
We got sweet potato casserole, pulled pork, pulled chicken, mac and cheese.
Fantastic. Everything I could ever want. What a spread! I don't know how we're gonna fit a Wocket in after all this.
We have to take it to go on the way out the door.
No, we have to consume it on property or it doesn't count.
But the cookies are really good over
Oh
there.
no, you went straight to cookies! What were you thinking?
They look good.
Where there is mac and cheese, we must eat it. So we've got a brief little history of Field of Screams here. The Haunted Hayride appears to have been the first attraction, opened in 1993. And what an experience it appears to have been. So much detail so early on. Den of Darkness as the second attraction and first haunted house on the property opened in 1995, built basically out of nothing, a barn in the middle of nowhere, and it became one of the most fabled haunted attractions in all of Pennsylvania. Frightmare Asylum, which was their 3rd attraction and 2nd haunted house, opened in 2002, so that's been going for 20 years now. Finally came the Nocturnal Wasteland, which is their haunted trail, and I will be honest, this is probably my favorite of all the attractions here, so I am super glad they added this one. Opened in 2013. The 4th and final pinnacle of perfection here at Field of Screams. Look at the work that went into this. Unbelievable. All right, we have received some new information about the light show. Apparently it goes off how often?
It's every hour.
On the hour?
On the hour. You'll hear the chime. And there's 4 different program shows.
Halloween Horror Nights level.
It was amazing.
It's legitimately...
Pyrotechnics, lasers, projections,
Everything's
lights.
timed out.
It's fantastic. It's such a cool addition, and
I would come back just for this.
Yeah, if you don't
Literally
do the
just for
houses,
this.
just watch the show.
If you have scaredy cat friends that don't want to do the houses, just bring them anyway. It's worth it.
So good.
Nice car going down on the road.
awesome meal in the media tent. We are now ready to start taking on haunted houses, and as mentioned previously, we are actually going to be able to take you with us this time. Now this will not be a full walkthrough POV of the event. We're just gonna give you a little bit of a taste so you know how awesome these houses are, and you'll know how badly you need to get yourselves to Lancaster to try this haunt out yourself. The Den of Darkness. Long time guest, first time friend.
Come on in.
Hi.
Welcome to our home. You get to stay here forever. Forever.
Hello. Hello, sirs and or madam. Or former, I guess. Oh. Hey, oh, hi. Wow, hi. Woo. Oh. Hello. Ah, hi. Ah. Hi. Hi. Woo.
Right on my walls.
Excuse me? Oh, hi.
You want to dance? Sure, don't you like to dance?
I love dancing. Oh, boy. Whoa. Oh, sir. Oh,
Oh, yes! Yes, she'll make such perfect towels! As we rip that skin off first.
Oh, boy.
It wrinkles and turns gray and ugly.
Oh! 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 Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ha!
Keep going, keep going.
Whoa! Oh, the wall. The crypt. Ah! Ah! Alright, so admittedly, that's not the easiest haunted house to film in.
You've done that thing like 5 times. I can't believe you got caught.
My goodness, it is so easy to get turned around in there. It's so much fun, and the props are so interactive. We could go on and on and on about the Den of Darkness, but for the first time ever, we've been able to show you a little bit of it, so we hope you've enjoyed that. We're gonna go ahead and move right along to Frightmare Asylum so that we don't run out of time, and we can actually make use of our VIP passes before the thing starts shutting down. But man,
A lot of fun. My heart's
it's intense.
racing.
Heart rate is up. So Frightmare Asylum is the experience that is more likely to trigger photosensitivity from what we remember. So that is a warning heading in here, but it is super fun and a little bit easier to shoot, which is nice.
Well, it doesn't come with the Den of Darkness.
Just I'm yours, sir.
All right. Hey, is the patient okay?
Huh?
Is the patient okay?
No.
Oh,
Bleeding.
crap. Ah, woo! Woo! Oh, patient is also not doing so well.
Should we fight? I want refugees down in the necklace island. I hope you enjoy it.
I just finished up with my last patient. This is my greatest specimen yet.
She's missing her legs.
It's still beating. This medical breakthrough. Big one day.
Offered her kid a bottle of water.
This is all new.
The kid ran away though. So police say this is getting out of control. They're trying to figure out if this is some harmless fun or something more sinister.
Okay, all right. So, real person. Hamster nuggets. Bugs. No, they're on the ground. They're bugs all over the place. Bugs. All right, Frightmare Asylum, intense as ever. At one point, I thought Den of Darkness was the more intense experience. I think Frightmare Asylum is right on par with it this year.
Yeah.
I think that they're just different forms
They're
of
different.
intensity.
It's-
Like, I think that Den of Darkness probably has more claustrophobic elements and obviously more darkness if that's your fear. If you're photosensitive or if you're triggered by, you know, people reaching out and touching you or close encounters, I think Frightmare Asylum is probably the more intense experience.
And like unstable footing.
Yeah, I guess that too,
That
because of
happens
the
more
floor.
than once.
Yeah.
So.
There's things to watch out for in all the houses for sure. So if you're sensitive to any of these things, probably not the best event for you, but if you are not sensitive to any of these things, or if you can tolerate a certain degree of them, highly, highly recommend everything we've done here tonight. Just fantastic production value.
Make sure you've got like shoes that stay on your feet.
Yeah, yeah.
No
Footing is a
heels or
thing.
flip-flops. Don't do that.
You gotta have good footing to make it through.
Yeah.
Also, don't be ashamed if you get turned around. We do all the time. Now, if you've seen any of our previous videos from Field of Screams, you'll know that Nocturnal Wasteland is not open during the off-season events. So this is something that you can only enjoy during peak season in the fall, and it is well worth the experience.
3, 2, 1.
Nocturnal Wasteland is also an entirely outdoor experience with very brief indoor sections, so frightening, but a little bit easier to shoot. Oh, whoops. This is interesting. Woo!
Hi, Tim.
Hi! Wheels on the bus, go round and round. Bro. Ah! I'm fairly certain I just got puked on by an animatronic. This is pretty cool. Whoa! The Pumpkin Lord!
Pumpkin Lord!
He rules Halloween! Whoa!
Bouncy Pumpkin Lord.
Ah! My ears! My poor youthful ears will never be the same. Oh, snap! Watch out, watch out, watch out!
One thing! Oh, great.
Ah! 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 Alright, I did not expect that. I'm coming, I'm coming. You're bringing down the house. You're bringing down the house. Ah! 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 Alright, so Nocturnal Wasteland is probably my personal favorite of all the attractions here. Not because it's objectively better, just because it's longer, it's got creative elements, it's all outdoors. It is subject to weather, so it will shut down during extreme torrential downpours, but that doesn't happen often.
I described it as like a spooky obstacle course of things. They were crouching down and
I agree, yeah.
You got unstable footing.
There's definitely, that is the most unstable footing of everything we've been through this night.
And
There's some slipping and sliding happening, there's some
and-
fluff patterns on the ground, and yeah. It's
So-
not consistent at all, which makes it fun and intimidating and kind of scary, but
Important to note, we didn't see it this time, but if you catch it at the right time, you'll see a hayride scene
Yeah.
with the big claws.
Yep.
We missed it this time, but if you do catch it, it's pretty cool to see the hayriders come through.
if you have time to take your time, do it. But don't hold up the trail. That's not good etiquette. Look at how cute our Nocturnal Wasteland pic turned out.
30 years.
Don't we look so scared? I think we're adorable. Hashtag adorbs.
Prepare yourself for America's most horrifying hayride. There's no turning back now.
Sucks to be in the back. Uh-oh. If not the best haunted hayrides in the industry, hands down. I think it is nationally famous, if not
should
It
be.
needs to be.
It's very 360. It's all around
Yes,
you.
it is all around you.
So-
There is no safe space.
Yeah, there's no safe space they're gonna get to. So if you are seeking that high adrenaline, high fear, high intensity attraction,
This is it.
Son of a gun, they have pins. 30 years in, Katie is getting her first Field of Screams pin.
I collect pins.
You do. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for Field of Scream's 30th season hospitality night. We were so happy to be here and so thankful to be invited here by the owners. Thank you guys again for having us. If you guys have not made it to Field of Screams, there is so much going on here. Things we did not have time to get to tonight included carnival games, escape games. There is so much going on here. There's no way you're gonna get to it all in one night, but if you get VIP, you can at least try. Sadly, another thing we did not get to was the walk-in. I was just so full after the dinner.
So much good food
We had
from
so much food.
Loxley's restaurant.
Definitely check them out as well. They were fantastic, phenomenal service, and they took care of our every need while we were here. I think we're gonna spend a lot more time in Lancaster after tonight.
Yeah, we'll have to check them
We
out.
gotta check out a lot of things. We hope that this vlog has given you an appropriate taste of what you can expect from Field of Screams, and we hope that you will check it out. I'm Tim,
I'm Katie.
and every day
Is a new adventure.